We need to keep fighting. I was so disappointed when I heard that the Supreme Court had overruled my father's Supreme Court case in that manner. At first I was stunned, then I was sad, especially for my father, then I was outraged, and now I'm fighting mad. And I want everybody to be fighting mad. So if my father were here, he would say to you to remember to stand up for what is right and don't be afraid to speak up. Thank you.
Last year, when I spoke to you, we were between versions 1 and 2 and 3, and an administration that was saying they didn't mean it, oh wait they did, oh no they didn't, and then we would find something entirely different on Twitter. Less than 2 months ago, and it feels like a lifetime now, the United States Supreme Court permitted this president's presidential proclamation to proceed. A ban on people coming to the United States from Iran, Syria, Somalia, Libya, and Yemen. Muslim majority countries. Tell me it's not a Muslim ban, and let me show you the tens of thousands of people who cannot see their grandparents, who cannot accept job offers, who cannot come to be with family as children are born or graduations happen. The Supreme Court in one fell swoop said Korematsu was really bad. We didn't mean to do that. We're so sorry about Korematsu, and now we're going to ban Muslims from coming into the United States. But this time it's different. Today, Saudi Arabia bombed a school bus in Yemen. Dozens of Yemeni school children were killed by Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia bought those bombs from the United States. The United States sells weaponry to one of its allies in the Middle East so that they can kill school children. And then we tell the families and the parents and everyone connected to those school children that they are banned from coming into the United States. That we must have a complete and total shutdown of a group of people coming here because of their religious identity. And that it is based entirely in national security. I don't need to convince any of you that this is bigotry, that this is racism, that this is unconstitutional, and that 70, 80, 90 years from now, we will look back at 2018 and have to explain to our grandchildren that America did, again, what it said it would never do. America bombed Syria to save Syrian children and then won't let Syrian children come to the United States. It's not just that we're banning people from coming here, it's that we are terrorizing their countries. Why would they want to come here but for the reality that their children are not safe on school buses? But what I stand here and am humbled to remember with all of you is that these fights do not end at the Supreme Court. It took decades of fighting to revisit Korematsu. It took decades of fighting to get some benefits for Japanese Americans who lived through incarceration and American concentration camps. And so for me, this fight did not end in June 2018. It really only began. All of you out here in this freezing cold San Francisco summer are what give me hope, are what remind me that those school children in Yemen are not alone, that we will remember them, that we will continue to fight against them, fight for them, in the streets, in courtrooms, online, on Twitter where our president fights, and in the halls of Congress. And so I thank you. I thank you all for being in this fight for the long haul, for knowing that it didn't end, it's only begun, and for reminding all of us that we win when we keep fighting because we have justice on our side. Thank you.